Streaming live.
I was last time I looked. Anyway, I hope everything works. I've got a cracker skull-ache, to be fair. I've only just got in and sorted a few things out, so I'm not having the planned stream I planned. It's going to be a StreamYard jobby, so hope that's fine with you. At least I'm live, so to speak. Hope you are. Hope you had a good week and been out, done lots and lots of detecting and found lots and lots of goodies. Bleach, good evening to all. Way back up was Swift Detecting. Good evening to you. That was about an hour before I went live. Then Dig channel, Mr. Random, Amazon, Terry C, Digging History Hampshire, Bloodicus Detects, Diggers Dan Tyson Theory. Americ, the Mercian Metal Detector, sorry, Percy. Bloodicus Detects, John Clayton, and Hades Detecting and Detectable just crept in under the radar. Good evening to you. Hope it's all working. Because I can't see much this end to say it is or not. It looks like I'm going out on a live stream. So how are we all? Let me know. Good morning, says Detectable. Good morning to you, sir. Percy says, good evening, John, my friend. Oh, dear, I had a couple of paracetamol, but I stirred my head in. Mr. Ram says, it will do. It will do. So it's basically going to be the same thing, sort of, nearly, well, you know, without the show your finds, basically. So, you know, we've got some giveaways. We're going to do everybody on the live stream race for a composite cleaning pencil. We'll do it a little later on. We'll sort of hang on to the Halloween type theme. We'll have a ghosty and ghouly ghouls race later on. Just got to sort out who's on and who's not on. Emma, good evening to you. Terry C, hi to you. I'm not quite sure whether my jingly things are going to work because there's a different bit of software. I'm using StreamYard and it's just what the mic picks up. So it's not going to be as loud, but can anybody sort of hear this?
Streaming live.
I don't know. Oh God, Future Bleep's got a proper boner for that new XP Deus 2. Can't wait to order mine. You're going to have to wait till December. Digger Christian, good evening to you, sir. Thank you very much. You're in green because you're a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member.
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
Just turn me speakers up a bit. Don't want to go too mad because it'll all loop back and we'll have a hell of a game on that one. Yes, Steve, we can hear you far. Not done that yet, but I have a button which says this. There you go. Dear Christian, hi Steve and wife. Well, she doesn't get involved, Digger Christian, because well, can't be bothered. She's in the other room. Got a friend round, so I'm just keeping my head down, keeping out of the way. History Visited. Good evening to you. Yeah, I reckon it's Rob. Rob was letting one go, Emma. Right, I'll try and keep it on track, but I got just there. It's like someone's drilling a hole in my head. Don't know why. Had a bit of a day, a bit of rushing around. Did go detecting yesterday. Funnily enough, a couple of weeks ago, I went out with Extreme Metal Detecting UK. Thought I'd be clever, take a bit of 2K on the old GoPro, and got back, and it's such a faff. The files are so big to load. that I thought, nah, forget it, I'm not even going to use it. So I went out yesterday with extreme metal detecting again. Thank you, sirs. And yeah, I found something I've wanted to find for a long while. I found a teeny bit of one, but I found as a complete one as you're going to get yesterday. So I'm well chuffed with that. So that'll be in the next video, up and coming. Carry on searching. Good evening to you. Just a semi-wet one, says Rob. Rob Hunter sat in a, oh God, I ain't in at the moment. Oh my, oh no, don't do that. Metal splinters in eyeballs, never a good thing. Got some glass in mine once when I was driving a lorry with the window down, another lorry come back, smashed me mirror and all the glass come in, and I don't really like what they do to your eye because you can see everything basically, and I'd rather not. Good evening, Digger Jacqueline. Thanks for coming on. Much appreciated. And you're green because you are a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member.
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
Good evening, Gary. Nice to see you. John's son's got me tons of land in the Falmouth. Must be 1,000 acres. Well, I'll keep you busy, won't it? Steve, was you out with my good friend Hobson? Found I was cut half hammy. There's so much stuff coming up on that field. I found this nice little thing. I found some bits and bobs, which is okay, but one of the other lads found a nice, I won't go spoiling it, but bit of silver, a bit of cut silver, and you know, it was a good day. We had about 3-4 hours out, a little bit of a barbecue, had a couple of burgers, so it all ended nicely. Bludigus Detects, welcome to Sifter supporter. Thank you so much, Bludigus Detects. You are now in green, and you should be in possession of some different emojis you can use. So thank you very much. That all helps support me in the channel. It's great. So I can have cheese on toast instead of just lard. Yeah, it's been a long while, Future Bleeps video wise, for one reason or another. So I'll have to get back into it again. See if I can suss out how to work the program. The Rusty Detectorist, good evening to you. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to add people. Well, what I've done, I've got a list for the race later on. We're going to have a ghouls race for a composite cleaning pencil, and anybody I think not on the list, I'm going to have to put in now. Right, I think that's just double check. I haven't doubled you up. Yeah, we've got 45 people on this list, and obviously there's not 45 people on at the moment, but I do include all the channel members. So everybody who's a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, you will be in this race automatically, even if you're not on here. So if you happen not to be on tonight, you'll still be in with a chance of winning. And then I will try and go through and wheedle out the people who are not on. So we have a fair race, and somebody doesn't win who are not on. I haven't got a slipper addiction, Mr. Random. And where were you last week then? Needed you and you weren't there. Hi Val, Val's on. Nice to see you, Val. Hope everything's okay your end and work's not too difficult at the moment. Oh, I haven't tweaked the thing. That's probably the last time I went live. I can soon change that. I think if I can get my cursor over there, I'll hide it. We'll hit that. June, we'll just highlight June and put November. Thanks for picking it up. There you go. New boy error. Save that. show that, and that should all be fixed. So yeah, it's you can join me if you like. If you want to, you can come on. I'll copy the link, put the link in the chat. Okay, so you want to join me, give me a hand on the live stream this evening. That'd be great. You can keep them talking while I try and diddle up the list. Basically, over on that screen, if I can work this out, I've got all the names up. It's 45 up, and there's not 45 on here. So anywho, I'm going to have to go through all the names and just wheedle out the people who are not on here. And right at the bottom are the channel members. And I think Silver Boy Detecting was the last one on. And regardless if he's on tonight or not, he will be in the race. So that's all good. Ooh, Tech the Bull. If you're out, don't understand the question. Sorry, got a headache. Can't concentrate. Anybody else? Work is awful. Just in late home again. Don't want to tell you. No, please don't. I've got a headache. Taking 2 paracetamol. It's not helping. DVD Detectorist. Look, Martin, how are you doing? How the devil are you, sir? I'll have to add you to the list. I'll put Divi because you'll have your names on your Google and the DVD, you know, all that lot. It'd just be too much to put on there. Put Detectorist on the end. Righty. What was that hidden? What was that? What was that? Works. I'll take a Portaloo with me. Even flushes. Wow. Yeah. That's all good. I do have one. When we used to go out camping with the girls, because the girls are a bit of a wuss when it comes to going out of the tent to go to the loo. So I had to buy a Portaloo thing so they can use it. History Visitor said I parped myself today, if that makes you feel any better. Oh dear, was it through excitement? Right, prizes. If I can keep my head on my shoulders, we'll do, well, apparently Rob reckoned this is the star prize. We'll do disregard the yellow, which is all going ballistic because that's green screen thing, but we assigned autograph card. That'll be prize 3. Prize 2 will be a XP or ORX decal for the remote, and prize number 1 today will be a Garrett Keepers box. Let's get it out of the packet. It's so fresh. They're in the packet. Look, there you go. So that's a Garrett Metal Detectors Keepers box. You know the score, people. That's one of these with foam bit there and a lot of little cubby holes, and then on the bottom as well you got another door and more cubby holes for all your goodies. So that'll be prize number 1 this evening. If you are lucky, you will get a chance to open the bin, sponsored by WBC, and you can give up the prize you've won and take a risk and see if there's a better prize in the bin. Enough said. Right, what can I do? Don't know. Anywho, what comments? Let's look at me comments. Righty. Heavy Meadow, a detective. Good evening to you. History Digging, Hampshire. Scott Owens. Good evening, Scott Owens. Have I got you on the list? Let's have a look. Dark Knight. I know I've got you. This is a pain without somebody helping me. Help. So I'm looking for Dark Knight and Scott Owens. Scott Owens, you're on the list. The Dark Knight, where are you, Dark Knight? You'll be down here, I think. Can't Can't see you. Can't see you. I'm sure you're on here somewhere. That's Brad. He's on the list, but he's not on, so he can come off. About 9:45, 10 o'clock, we'll do the race. What I'll do near the time, I'll put the list up and you just shout if your name's not on there. And I'll add it. Carry on searching. Thanks very much, Steve, for your super patch, the stickers, and best of all the streamers from the party popper. Was it standard streamers or was it a bit of golden rain? I don't know. Yep, just found your Dark Knight right at the top. Righty, well, I can't go, let's look at the finds because I'm not on that program. We will just jump into some giveaways soon. What I can show you, which was a bit of an update. Let's just share this if I can work it out. Have a look at this. This is a chap we are trying to raise some funds for. He's just gone over the 1,000. Initially, what was 600, but that would only have got him a sort of second-hand wheelchair, and it was general consensus that we're trying to push him up to 2K if we could, so he could buy a brand new spanking shiny set of wheels. At the moment, it's 1,090, so it's doing good. If you are able to support him, please do. If you are not in a position where you can at the moment, then share. If you can share the link, what I'll do is I'll copy the link, put it in the comments, and visit and click share on your Facebook to let other people know. That would be fantastic. Let's see if I can do this. Now I know there's a little bit of an issue with this link because it's too long. No, this link is okay. Right, I will send this out. There you go. That's the link, the GoFundMe link. If you can support, please do so. If you can't at the moment, then share it on your Facebook page. That will be brilliant. They've hit 2,000 plus. Well, that is his GoFundMe page now. Just refresh it. Still 1,090, unless he's got money coming in elsewhere. But that is the current updated amount for the official GoFundMe page at the moment. But if he has hit 2,000, well done. Well done. See, don't even know. Nobody tells me. But anywho, that was the live link. So congratulations. He's got it. So we'll move on. Right. Good job. Dig, 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 dig. I don't have a channel. I'm just a groupie. Yeah. No, I'd have thought that I'd mentioned something on there. But there's no updates since 29th of October. Okay, my bad. But I didn't know. Much your apologies. Yeah, I'm a bit behind with this, with the sending of the parcels. It doesn't help. We only get 1 or 2 half days of post offices at the village. It is in the post, Gary. Yeah, it's gone. The only thing I haven't posted, and I apologize for that, is the Dias cap. It's a funny shape. I can't get it in large letter, so I have to go in to the post office. I couldn't get there Tuesday. Who was it? Who won it? So a quick look. It was a couple of weeks ago now, so I am behind. It was Terry C. So I'm sorry, Terry C. It's still down here, mate. It's packed up, but until I can get to the post office, I'm a bit stuck. Unless you want me to jump up and down on it, squash it down so it goes through the hole for a large letter. But yeah, everything else is gone. What I do need, if he's on tonight, I'm not sure if he is Mad Max metal detecting. Haven't got your address. to post your prize to, so I can't find it. You didn't send it in, so I'm stuck. He's not on. He's not coming up. So, Mud Max metal detecting. If you watch this back, I need your address. Please email me your address. I've got it here. It's all ready. It's even got a little bit of a that spoiled a surprise, but that's all yours, buddy. But I can't send it to you. Haven't got your address. Devon Digger Daz, good evening to you, sir. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could be polite. Again, I will put the link in the chat. If you'd like to join me, feel free to. All right. Yeah, do half missed it. Miss the old show your finds bit. I could do that. Have a cuppa, get some feedback, but yeah, there you go. My fault. I had a busy day today. Martin says thought Rob would have joined. Quite welcome, Rob, if you want to, mate. Dark Knight backdrop. It's a nag's head. I haven't got a clue. I doubt it. There's no prize for it. It's just a stock backdrop I use when I'm on Stream Yard. No idea what the pub is. There's some writing on the bar, but I don't know if there's anything to do with the pub at all. But Jack Daniels, Famous Grouse, Jameson's. Anybody else can spot some spirits on the shelf? Nice drop of London Pride behind me. Percy's had a pint of wonky brew. Lovely. Jason says first to guess. I guess I win. No. Well, no. I'm on different software, Jason, so didn't even think about doing the backdrop prize. But if you want to be in the chance to win the mug, anybody who wishes to do so for November, small super chat, very small super sticker, and I'll add you into the list. History digging Hampshire, got some homebrew tips video up, Percy. Yeah, I used to brew my own beer, but that's a bit of a faff, and used to do wine as well, but you got to sterilize everything and get the old things on the go, bubble and wise, and just easy to buy it, really. Tried one of them. You get these like plastic sack things, all the stuff's in there. Just put hot water in. That tastes absolute rubbish. Yep, pint of London Pride, no problemo. No, I ain't got a glass, so it's all down my back. I'm at homebrew every morning. Says history visitors. Yeah, there's 26 on. Can't really see me stats at the moment because I'm on the wrong thingy. 15 thumbs up. That's quite bad, isn't it? We've got 27 on. If we can get to say, I don't know, 25. Is that pushing it too much? 25. And we'll do a will it or won't it cheap party popper. So hit the old thumb up, people. Thumb. 20 at the moment, another 5. Jobs are good. Got 29 at the moment. I've not done the giveaway yet. So there you go. Future Bleeps, bless your heart. Wrong software to get SpongeBob going, but I can see what you've done. Would you like that for the mug draw, please? Future Bleeps, let me know. Or I'll just spend it down the pub. So tell me if you want the mug draw, please, Future Bleeps, and I'll write you down. You get free gloves with a sticker, Daz. Lady gloves. Got some lady gloves somewhere. Oh. Lady gloves. They're lady gloves, apparently, because they're too small. But there you go. Mug drawer. Lovely job. Put you in. Brilliant. Mucho. Glassy arse. 20 thumbs up. We need 5 more. Nobody in the green room, so nobody want to help me out tonight. Yeah, nobody will come on. Not going to beg. Not going to get down on my hands and knees. I'll bang the link in one more time just to try and tempt you. Click the link. I'll let you in, and then just talk rubbish like I do every week. Where's my stickers? They're in the post. They're in the post. I'm all behind, to be fair. It's my fault. Naughty, naughty Sifter. There we go. My excuse is I've not got a post office in the village. I can't be asked to drive all the way out of town, and I missed one. So things got backed up a bit, but they're all gone. They're all out in the post, in the ether. The only one I've not sent is Terry C's Dias hat, which I apologise for. But I can't get it small enough to just put a large stamp on and stick it in the letterbox. I have to physically go to the post office, which is a pain in the bottom. Tidy Treasure, good evening, you, sir. Are you on the list? Are you on the list? I don't think you are. I'm going to start wheedling people out soon. Tidy. Right, you are in the running for the race, the ghoulie, the ghoulie race, sort of a Halloweeny type race for a composite cleaning pencil. Ian Watson, good evening to you. Thanks very much for joining us. Ian is a green person because he is a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member.
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
I'm here all week. Right, if no one's going to help me, we'll do a giveaway perhaps. And 10 o'clock maybe. If we can hang it out long, we'll do the race. Can't think of anything else to do. You can watch me drink tea if you like. Sorry about that. Oh dear. Got someone famous in the green room. He's brushing his hair. He's putting a bit of, he's doing some flicks. You do flicks on your eyes to make yourself look gorgeous. He's doing that at the moment. Yeah, you are. You're doing it. Val, thank you, Val. Bless your heart. That all helps. I assume it's for the mug drawer. If you could clarify that, Val. Suffolk Searcher, Metal Detecting UK, good evening to you. You're on the list. Got anything to auction off, Steve? Only my body, and I won't get a lot for that. Right. Thank you, Val. If you can confirm that, we've got a guest who's just lighting one up. It's a bad habit. Please don't do it. It's not good for your lungs. So to avoid all the suspense, here he is.
Hello.
Hello. It's a famous person.
How's it going, bro?
He's taken pity on me, and I've got a cracking skull ache, mate.
Oh, you got a little bit of a skull ache. Oh,
Yeah, I have.
poor little shifter. Oh, will you like me to rub it better?
Yeah, it's that zippy.
It just a little bit like Zippy, didn't it? I'll nick that from Jason.
Yeah, 1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin, 4 skin.
That sounds like a Caribbean Zippy.
Right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Skin, man. Oh yeah, man. We have some that, man. What the fuck?
Well,
you'll be blacking up next. What the fuck?
I'll put you in the drawer, Val. Thanks ever so much. Much appreciated.
Hello, future bleeps, you thieving bastard. I mean, you lovely guy. Tidy brother. I got to talk to you. I might be coming up to Wales sooner than I think. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, I'll put
Oh,
you on
yeah.
big screen,
Huh?
screen, Rob. You take over a bit. I want to sort this list out for the race, so it's all yours, mate.
Oh, did you? Okay. Right, what should we talk about then? The new. What is it? Deus 2. Lots of new stuff coming out, isn't there? Nocta, Deus 2, the multi-frequency. Oh, all these old boys. You know what I mean? With all their last 10-year technology, are going to be sort of like buying some new bits. I think. What do you reckon? 211.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Got somebody
give
else in the
Phil a bit
green
of
room,
finger.
Rob.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Yeah. I could just see the top of your head, mate. You ought to put your camera. That's it. There's another one smoking. Look, it's bad for your health. Honestly.
Well, we ain't the ones with a fucking headache, are we?
All right. Doesn't need any introduction. Are you ready? Third
Who's a
person in the
smoker?
green room. Put a thumb up if you're ready, and I'll put you in the stream. Any thumb? That's the thumb. Here we go.
Who's this? Bull. Shit. I mean, Bull. Shit. Hello, Bull.
But hey, how you going?
Yeah,
G'day,
well, all right, man.
Just trying my detectable man cave.
Oh,
God.
I was a sandwich for a second.
There's a little bull on the man cave.
Yeah.
It's a
Nice
shed.
bull.
It is nice bull.
Bullshit.
Nice, beautiful day today in Maryborough, Australia, Central Victoria, in the goldfield.
Let's put you on big to see the weather.
You're a criminal.
Oh,
Yes.
look at that. Look at that weather. Look at that sunshine, that glowing orb.
Wasted.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn the camera out, so I'm going to show you some of my gold that I found. I'll just try and manipulate the screen a bit if I can. I don't know how to do it. Oh my God. Yeah. You see the gold?
1,500 quid for a walking stick.
I can't tell you can see the gold or not, but it's there.
So this is a free giveaway you're doing, is it, Bull? Well done. Nice one. Yeah. We'll have a chunk of that.
That's it.
Oops. Sorry.
Mike. No, that's not it. I can't figure out how to turn the camera around so I can show the bits of gold. But anyway.
Technology, that's what smoking does to you. Just screws your brain up.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see some nuggets.
A couple of nuggets here.
Where'd you get them out?
Well, that's in the local area. I mean, I'm actually living in the goldfields here in Maryborough.
Wicked. One thing about those goldfields, when I watch these people digging for that, or the old what is it, the jade and jade hunters and the gold hunters, and the amount of fucking flies you have to deal with when you're out in those goldfields. Oh, they're just like people talking, and they're like crawling up their nose, in their eyes, in their ears, and I'm like, I'll just be like, fuck, shit.
Yeah, but plus also it's all the mosquitoes as well. Now they go really nuts here, and a few bull ants as well. Bull ants are about 5 centimeters long. Now they're real bastards. So,
and 5 centimeters.
Yeah, they're big.
Bigger than my dick. I mean, mate said.
And you have to be wary of snakes as well, because there are some very dangerous poison snakes here in Australia. Around this area, the eastern browns, which are very deadly. I haven't seen one yet, but
they're angry ones as well, and the brown ones are like, I mean, they're just pissed off with the world. They're just like, fuck it. You walk past me, I bite you.
Yep, exactly. So I've got my GPZ.
That's like Steve at Detectorist. It just bite you for no reason. You just walk past him and
No, just don't bring me into it. I don't know nothing.
So I'm going to go detecting today with my GPZ 7000 over at the Goldfields. It's about probably 10 minutes from home, and see if I can get some nuggets today.
Nice.
Lovely. So what time you got over there, Detectable?
It's 8:36 a.m. on Thursday morning.
Don't
Yeah.
figures.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a bit ahead of us.
Just a bit. Well, of course, we're always ahead.
It's just nearly a fucking year behind.
Dirt Diggers UK, good evening, Scott. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
The hour back clocks back over in Australia.
I'm sorry?
We have, like, last weekend, our clocks go back an hour. So we
have.
You have that as well, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not sure when it was. It was a little while ago, a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago. So now it's longer days. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday it was bucketing down rain. So I know that when we go out on the Goldfields, there's going to be a lot of puddles and wet tracks and a bit slippery and that. But
so which part of Australia is that? Sort
of Maryborough. It's in between Ballarat and Bendigo in Victoria, the southern part of Australia.
Southern.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
it's quite a big place, isn't it? Really, Australia.
It's about a 2-hour drive from Melbourne. Yeah, so that's all right.
Means nothing.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to sort a list out. Carry on. Philip's not on. I might talk
You're a
to
fucking
myself.
shithouse, Steve. You got guys from Australia here. You got a fucking legend like me here, and you're just like fucking about on Pornhub or something.
I'm not on Pornhub. I'm trying to get lists sorted out for the race later on. I mean, if Detective Bull's going to be
what
here.
Are we racing today? What we got? What we got?
We're
Cars,
gonna
horses, ducks.
Well,
spanners.
hang on, I don't want to screw it all up. You won't see any of the names because
it's
too many
the Australian accent, mate. You're in there, tell you, bruv. You know what I mean? G'day, Gemma. Hey.
That's going to be ghoulies and ghosts and whatever.
Summer Bay.
Yeah.
What we have it? What the fuck is that? Oh, sorry. What? Oh, ghoulies.
What the heck is that? You mean?
Yeah. What the hell is that? Ghoulies. Lots of ghoulies.
Yeah, a lot of ghoulies. So
shuffle it around. I want to see my name. Look at Emma. Emma's looking hot on there, isn't she?
Divvy. You got Divvy at the front.
Divvy, that is like lifelike.
Silver Boy Detecting. That's a new channel member. Tidy Treasures in there. I've got to wheedle some out because I've got 40 odd on there, and there's only 28 on board.
Tidy. Ghoulie racing. Yeah, definitely different.
Bear with me. You carry on. That's why I got you on, Rob, to continue the flow while I'm doing this.
What was I talking about? I was talking about something, but then
smoking, are we? Okay.
Yeah, talk to Bull. Yeah, light one up and carry.
So there is a place in Australia, and there is a town. Well, years ago, that is a real like smokers, tokers town, sort of virtually legal there. Basically, I got told about it by somebody years and years ago. Sort of Central Australia? No, don't know. I need to find that town. Emma says I'm being cheeky.
Sweet.
Nah, mate. Nah, not at all, mate. So yeah, we've got the new Deus 2 coming out. Getting back to that, I mean, wireless detector. Not sure how good it's going to be on the Goldfields, but it apparently goes down to 20 meters underwater. So if it floods over there, you're all right. You can get out still. Are you anywhere near coast?
Well, it's a good 2 hours. Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, that's probably about the same for me in the UK to get down to the coast. But I mean, they sort of missed the trick. I think. I don't know if anyone in the chat will agree. I don't know how many people know about diving. 20 meters is sort of that's if you do the PADI open water diver or you do the BZAC diving course or anything, you basically go through the course, do some open water dives with them, and then you're licensed to go to sort of 18 or 20 meters, depending which place you're with. So it sort of suits for a lot of sport divers and that. But when you've been diving, you'll pretty much notice anything at 20 meters, or there ain't nothing of great interest. All the wrecks and stuff that you'd want to go round and detect around and maybe in the holds and stuff like that are sort of 30 meters or like 20 meters plus at least, because anything else under 20 meters has been smashed up, washed away, and redistributed, sort of thing. But yeah, if they made this detector go the 20 meters, they surely could have made it go to the sort of, most diving limitations are at 50 meters maximum, and that's even like with police divers and that's all they're licensed to. Generally, if you do a wreck diving course, you can go to 30 meters, and then above that, then you're getting into proper technical diving. And if you was doing techie sort of stuff, you'd have a more techie underwater detector, I'm sure. But they seem to, sort of. That's my only bugbear on it. I don't know what the chat will have. History Revisited's got a question for you, Bull. Have you ever wrestled a crocodile in your underpants?
No, never seen a crocodile in a while, so we're not in crocodile country.
So there you go, Revisited. You got your answer for that.
A little funny story to tell. A couple of years ago, I won the Garrett International Find of the Month because I got a Garrett HE Pro, and the prize was a wireless headphone set for their little module, the Z-Link, and the Garrett Carrot, which is linked to that as well. Oops, sorry.
Carrots are awesome. I don't like the Z-Link headphones, to be fair. They're heavy and like proper. I would say they'd be good in the winter because they make your fucking ears sweat. They're well heavy, and they're, you know what I mean. They're quite a cumbersome set compared to like the Simplex ones, and that you can hardly feel they're on. And if after an hour or so, your ears are aching and sweating up and stuff in those.
The funny thing about that prize was I had it for about a month, and I was out in the field and I took everything. I took the headphones off and I put the Carrot down and to take a photo of my finds. And unfortunately, I forgot to pick them up again. And I only realised about 3 weeks later when I went out to detecting them that I didn't have them. And I thought, bloody hell. And if you look up the prices, these things cost like $700 Australian. Man. It's sort of ridiculous. And I lost the Carrot and I lost the wireless module. So I still got the headphones, but without the module, which is a couple $100 to buy, that's useless. So
really, that much? Jesus.
Yeah, crazy.
Good evening,
I ended up buying another Carrot to compensate, which is very handy in the golf fields.
Detector Paul got a question from Ian Watson. I think you've answered it before, but he says, what detector do you use for gold?
Oh, yeah, the gold is the Minelab GPZ 7000. And that cost brand new $9,500 Australian. And I bought a coil. I bought a aftermarket coil from Nugget Finder. That cost me $1,200.
Got another question for you from Tidy Treasure Hunter, our Welsh man in the hills. Bull, have you ever run over a kangaroo?
No, my wife hit one last week. The other day, actually.
There you go, Tidy.
And my stepson actually hit one a few months ago, and it went over the roof and caused a bit of damage.
Lucky it went through the screen. The only thing we get over here, I suppose, apart from Tidy and he chases sheep a lot in his car, so they sort of like get knocked down and then he revives them. But worst we get around here is deer. So if deer suddenly bounce across the road, seen a fair few of those, and we get those little ones that are like rock hard. So you're hitting with your car, they smash the shit out of the front of your car, and then they stand up and just sort of like give you the hoof and sort of like whatever, you know what I mean? And then off it a skip.
Yeah.
Right, Terry says, how do you race? How we race is we've got another screen set up. As long as your name's in it, I will share the screen in a moment with all the names in. If your name's not in the list, tell me, I will put you in, and we just do a race, 2-minute race. Got a shaky ghoulies and see if you can get to the finish line first.
Ghoulies. When you're doing this, you're doing this now, is it?
Sorry?
What?
What are you on about, Rob?
For fuck's sake. You know what I mean? When are you doing this race?
Do it when you like, mate, really. If I tell you what, I'll put the screen up.
What's the prize?
Composite cleaner pencil.
I had one of those for. I can't remember who I won it from. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? Yeah.
I don't use those. I use the tumbler.
Because you get a free coin in it, don't you? Basically, to clean up. I gave it to my. I asked my kids, like, do either of you want to have a play with this pencil thing? And my eldest was interested. My youngest was not interested whatsoever. But my eldest sat there for about 3 hours cleaning off that Roman coin, and then cleaning off the 2 shillings that I found at Detectorist. She was well out of it. It's just like super. Forget everything and just concentrate on scratchy.
Right, I've got the list of names up. If your name is not on there, tell me. If you see someone who's obviously not on the chat, tell me again, and I'll take them off to make it fair. So starting off, I'm not going to read them all. Starting off with them, I'm working down. If you can't see your name on there, give me a shout out to @Suffolk Sifter Detectorist, so that comes up in orange, and I'll add your name in. I think I've got everybody, but the thing is, there's 37 names in there. But there are some channel members, Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members. They're always going to be in there, whether they're on the stream or not. And you too can become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member.
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
Right, a bit further down to go. I think the bottom ones are all going to be channel members anyway. So if you can't see your name, give us a shout. I'll add it, and then perhaps 10 to a couple of minutes, do the race, get that out of the way, and then we'll do some giveaways. How's that sound?
I don't think I can see my name there, but
Oh, Jim and Paul. Oh, okay. That's
Can't sort it out.
all right. Look, mate.
Don't you make me.
I've got to put Jim and Paul
Detectable.
All right. God, yeah.
You know what I mean? Got the man on your show all the way from Australia, and you don't even put him on there. What sort of boast are you?
He's on. He's in. Look, he's in. He's on. Hang on. I'm still here. Says Devon Digger Daz. I think you're in the list, aren't you? Carry on searching. Maybe not.
It's like watching paint dry.
Will you shut up?
Okay, now put us back. We was talking stuff. Just fucking sort the names out and then come back to us when you sort it.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, man! He's stop sharing screen. There you go.
Willie,
so I can't talk while you're gassing away. Detective Jim Paul, you're on. Devon Digger Daz, you're on. I don't think I might have 1 or 2 people extra what are not on, but it's tough. My head, I can't deal with it.
I'll update you quickly on that, on the Alfie wheelchair. Just because
go on then, Rob. Go on.
Totally and utterly behind. I'd see a video earlier with Alfie in his new chair with his little brother hanging off the back, scooting around the road, super happy. And everyone who's involved in that should be super proud. Massive big shout out to That's Brad, who's not here at the moment by the looks of it. But out to him, out to Robert Collinson, Jason, Dark Knight, and everyone that was involved in the auctions and that. Yeah, I think nearly 500 quid was done on the auction, and then Brad had an event with the magnet fishing lot, which which went well, and I think that was another 400 plus went in, and I think they literally bosh straight in, brought the chair, and it looks
Lovely old
good.
job.
So all good. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, well done. All good.
Thanks to Kev as well. Yeah, nice one. Yes, Kev. It's good. Heartwarming thing when you see,
It is.
you know, it's only over a few weeks sort of thing that they were sort of like sorting it. People got involved from the community, and boom, he's there. It's done. Job done. Same as when was it Jim? When they got flooded out and everything, and there was stuff all done then. You know, when people were in need, people come together well. It's nice to see.
Okay, just keep your promises. We've got 25 thumbs up, so I've got to do the party popper. First colour I see, it's yellow, green, blue, red. I will pull a party popper, and it may or may not work. Blue, Detector Kev, blue. We've got blue for Detector Kev. So there it is.
10 to 1, it goes poof.
Things are ears, fire and hole, may or may not work. Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Look, a bit of a stringy load. That's all there.
You need more fibre.
Right, well, let's go over and get this race done, shall we?
There's one going today, by the way.
Oh, hang on. Snake Hill.
Snake Hill.
Nice.
All the yellow lines indicate the historical diggings in the area. Yeah.
Do you wear those like gaiter sort of like spats or whatever to stop if the snake has a pop at your leg?
I should, but I haven't. So there's probably a couple of those, and there's a difference. There's snake resistant and snake proof. So I've got to get the snake proof ones, which are, the resistant that the venom can still pass through the material, or even the fangs. So I've got to be careful of that too. So we've got to get some gaiters because you never know. I've never seen a snake out in the bush, but I know they're there.
Yeah, so it's the one you don't see that you got to worry about, isn't it?
Exactly,
yeah. Right, shall we do this race or not, Rob?
Well, let's have a look. Everyone in the chat, if you want the race, put two. Put 2 in the chat. Put number 2. We need to see at least 10 twos.
2.
Make them fucking work for it, mate. They're lazy bastards in there.
I can't
do want the race 2. Am I in, Steve?
There we go.
You're in.
Yeah,
I've got 2.
Nah, make them wait another 10 minutes. Solemn.
Oh god.
I like messing with them all. We have the power.
That's just 2s. If I'm not in, Steve, history revisit, you are in.
Are we gonna? Is it just one race? Is it? That's
one
it?
Race.
Just one race. You usually give away 3 things.
I've got 3 other things to give away if I can get this damn race out of the way.
Oh,
right. We said,
fucking calm down.
Calm down.
Have a little
history revisited. History revisited. Are you in?
It's a little cranky. Oh, dear. I shouldn't wind him up, should I?
Just double check. So history revisitors in here.
Kev, I love playing with you. Have you got? We're gonna have to do a GoFundMe for Kev to get him like some. Look at that! He's giving that away. Well done, Bull. Nice one.
Right, you're in.
History bit of iron somewhere I can give away.
Yeah, I got some. I got a button. Find a button.
They surprisingly they look like gold teeth. Have you been digging graves up or something?
This one here is about almost 2 grams, 1.96 grams. So that's not bad for a little tiny nugget like that. And the weight of it, you just feel it in your hand. You think, wow.
How much is 2 grams worth then in gold?
In Australian dollars, it's about $150.
It's not even worth as much as cocaine then, really.
The biggest nugget I've ever had was 15 grams, and now it's about that long. And I found that in Western Australia, it's about 3,000 kilometres away, 3-hour drive, 3-day drive to get there. And
Yes.
that was actually sitting on the ground. It wasn't actually in the ground. I saw it and I picked it up off the ground.
Yeah, that'd be nice to just be able to go and pick some pickers. I know. Depending what shape, the nuggets come out. If you get some like real stringy ones and stuff, they're worth more to collectors who like them just bang, sort of like fresh out the ground, weird, junky lumps of.
Yeah,
Amazes me.
a lot of wire gold in Western Australia as well. It's it looks gold. It looks like wire. So basically, you think it's a bit of barbed wire, but it's actually gold. So it's quite.
There is a place over here. I think it's down in Devon or Cornwall. And there is I think there is a mining operation going on there, but they get fan gold, so it's like electricity sort of fan in the stone. And so when they find it like that, then they try and dissolve the stone away so they can take the fan of gold. But yeah, it looks like, but it's only specifically one little area that has it. I wouldn't mind going down there with a big hammer and knocking a few of them out of the wall.
I heard recently there was the largest nugget ever found in Scotland was like about 2 or 3 ounces.
Yeah,
is that right? Do you know about that?
Oh, I know a little while back there was it was one lump, but I think it went into two basically that did fit together, and that was a fair old chunky lump. It was more than a couple of grams. It was a big old lump.
Yeah,
I think the Romans had most of the Scottish stuff, and then the
biggest, the largest nugget ever found in Australia was about 2,000 plus ounces of gold.
Fucking great rock.
Yeah, about 20 or 30 kilos or something.
Right, let's do this race. We've got a new name. What's that? A Cristero detector. You're in. Goodness knows where you live and what the postage will be if you win. But you're in.
A Todos. Isn't in that in like Spanish or something? Cristero. That sounds. It all sounds Spanishy to me.
Right, I'm going to go big screen and share this thing. Get this over and done with. Do it.
Do it.
All right, let's do that. Let's get everybody out of the way. Right, this is the last chance. If your name's not in, please let us know, and we'll just hit the button. Do a 2-minute race for a composite cleaning pencil.
Marilyn found a huge nugget in Westwood Ho years back. Devon folk will know of this yarn. There you go. That's from the original Devon cream custom
Percy, Merrick, hang on. I'll just put Percy in.
Jim and Paul. Thanks to the 2 subscribers that have joined my channel, Jim and Paul and Dark Knight. Thank you for joining.
Lovely job. Show the sub love.
Block him straight away, mate, if I was you, especially that Dark Knight. He's a right dodgy fucker.
History revisited. Yes, you're in. You're third from the bottom. You're above Percy. Detector Kev, am I in? Well, if you're green, you're in. Let's just double check. I'd hate you not to be in.
He's in. He's just
yeah, he's there. Look
right.
I'm going to do it. So we've done the names now. Too late. We'll do 2 minutes. Okay, and we'll set up 2 minutes. We're going to do 3 shuffles because people moan if don't shuffle. So there's 1 shuffle.
Look, there's Kev looking
2 shuffle.
Wicked.
3 shuffle. Sherwood's in front. We're just going to hit it. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see who wins.
Yeah.
My word.
What the hell is that?
Okay, so WBC is heading up there. Good. Who's that? Heavy metal detecting. Oh, Future Bleep's doing a right steaming up. There must be a banner up there or something. He's going to have that. Look at him. He's going for a thieving. Philip, I don't win, nothing wills is heading up towards the front. Look at him.
Percy!
How the fuck did Percy manage to move that fast? You seen the state of him?
Detectable's moving up.
Jim and Paul, right, having a little. What's happened? Oh,
Here comes Detectable.
there's a Robert in a pink dress, but it's not me.
Halfway there.
Detectable. Detectable.
Oh, dig. The back there.
Ludicrous and
Treasure.
WBC are fighting at the front.
Someone's going to trip someone up.
WBC,
Blood.
Robert Hunter.
Hunter. Bosh. Flying out in there. Oh, Christian, he's not saying no. No, I'm having this. Oh, new boy, Krista, a detector, flying up there. It all happens in the last few seconds. It's just like sex. It's the last 10 seconds that count.
What's that? What's sex?
Fancy divvy in there. That's rude.
Thanks, Rusty.
Oh, Mr. Hunter, he's coming to Heavy Meadow. He's flying up. Heavy Meadow. Whoa. It's going to be. It's Bosh.
Carry on.
Who got it? Carry on searching. Then Heavy Meadow. And then Durham MD. It's Rob. And then Rob. Dirt Diggers. Dig. Christian. Tidy. WBC. Whoa. There we go. The rest of him, he was fucking well out of it.
23rd.
So is it who won't carry on searching? And they're in the chat. You're getting yourself a pencil without being able to write with it.
Just to confirm that Divi was there and you were 40th.
Jesus Christ, I bet you wish he wasn't there.
Scott Owens is dead last, 44th. Right. So let's carry on searching.
Well done, carry on searching.
Yay.
Righty.
Got to get your address to Steve if he hasn't got it.
Yep. I'm still waiting on Mad Max metal detecting. He won the last one and he's not giving me his address, so I can't send it off. So
give him if he doesn't notify from this one, then screw him.
I got no.
Can't be bothered to collect a prize within a week, then you know what I mean. You ain't like.
Oh look at that sticker on that spade.
Yeah.
Is that an old school discriminators one on there? That's a bit out of date now. That one. You might have to get your pen and rub her out. Not rub one out over her, but rub. You know what I mean.
I haven't got many stickers. I only got 3 stickers. So I need stickers.
Oh.
That's it. So anyone wants a sticker swap with Mr. Paul? He hasn't got any stickers, but he'll just swap, a big chunk of gold.
Yeah, that's it.
You want to get on his shovel?
I'll send you some quartz.
Oh, that'll do.
Quartz with a nice shiny bit through the middle.
Actually, I'll send stuff to Oz, and it's a lot cheaper than sending it to America.
Yeah. It's because we still own them. Their taxes come to our Queenie.
Right. Well, let's do some giveaways before my head explodes.
Oh, shut up about your little headache.
Well, and got a new subscriber, Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Wow, top prize. Are you doing the top prize first, are you?
That's the prize 2 will be a decal for your remote for XP and ORX users, not Dias 2s. And top prize, Uno prize, will be a Garrett Keeper's box, a fines box. If you win, you will have the opportunity to open the bin, sponsored by WBC.
Open the bin.
Okay, but it might be a worse prize, might be a better prize.
Might be.
Right, I've got 29 on at the moment, so I'll write 29 down there. So when you see go in the chat, and only when you see go, type numbers between 1 and 29. No consecutive numbers, because Rob will put you on the naughty step. That's it. And then when I say stop, that's all over. You stop, and then we'll ask you know who to pick a number. So we'll
No.
get keyed up.
You know who?
I
I'll
can't
leave
type
it
in
up to you.
this end.
La 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 la.
On the air, everywhere, this is Steve Sifter!
Streaming live.
Right, that's a stop, people. The stop has gone. Pack it in. And I've got to try and suss out how to share the one window, which I think you can do. So we're still typing. Rusty's still typing. Dark Knight is still typing. Val is still typing. Detective Jim and Paul. Terry C. 0. Never going to work. Tidy Treasure says FFS missed it. Oh dear. You should put it down, mate. Keep wiggling it about. You'll get yourself all excited. Right, share screen, share a window, share that one.
I've lost it.
Hang on. I've got to
Share
get me
love.
go. Show love. Right, let's do it full screen, shall we, like that? Right, there's me go. So the first one on board
Tiny.
was Scott. Oh no, I can't help it, mate. I'm not on the other software, so you're gonna have to get your glasses out.
Okay, whatever.
Anyhow, you're gonna have to trust me, all right? Because I can't get it any bigger.
Got one job
right.
once a week. That's
Look,
it.
I know,
That's
mate.
all you
but,
need to do.
I weren't here
That's
until
your
about,
life.
oh
For
God,
God's sake.
fuck's sake. Right. Anyway,
Oh, wait.
Alexa, hey,
Swear jar.
pick a number between 1 and 29.
Your random number between 1 and 29 is 24.
Do you get to scroll?
Sort of not died. Just got to wait for Alexa to pack up. Looking for 24. You'll have to trust me on this one because I can't
Alexa,
see them.
Pick
No.
my favourite porn channel.
So I've got the silencer on that, so I've gone red. Anywho, looking for number 24. Sherwood 2. I'm not even going to read 2. No, it's not on that screen. We'll do a slow scroll. Looking for 24.
Scroll. That's it.
Gary,
Scroll slowly.
22. Gary, not quite
you
close
love a
enough.
good
Monty.
scroll.
Monty, thanks for coming on, mate. You weren't in the race because I never noticed you were there. Sorry. 24 we're looking for. 14, 19, Dirt Diggers. All right. God, dear.
Scroll it.
I'm scrolling. 23 says Suffolk Searcher. So close, but no cigar. 27, Ian Watson. 24, Detective Jim and Paul.
Boom.
There you go. I don't know whether you can see it on that screen I'm broadcasting out, but it's
Can't
Detective
see
Jim
it.
and Paul.
Too tiny.
I'm sorry. Right, you have to.
Have to rub it a bit. Make it bigger.
Yeah, I know. Right, there you go. We lost Detective Bull. Sorry, Detective Bull, for bored you. So 24, Jim and Paul, you have the dubious pleasure of winning this.
Oh, they're going to fight over that. You know what I mean? You're going to have to send them 2, aren't you, really?
But you can, if you don't want that, you can do the bin. So what I need, Jim and Paul, is bin or no bin.
Bin or no bin?
Woohoo, what did I win? Well done.
Bin.
He's gone for bin.
He's gone for bin.
So you didn't want my thingy, but you've got, sorry, Suffolk Sifter, patch, stickers, and badge.
Ooh.
Patch, stickers, and badge. Woohoo!
Whoop, 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 whoop. He can rip it in half. I did.
Yeah, well, you put holes through your mouth, don't you? And put fags through it. Right.
I do all sorts of mine.
I know you could actually, you could. It could be like a little tray for your cat food.
I've got two.
Dartboard. You could sleep near it. You
I
could
have
just
one under my pillow and one on top of my pillow, just in case I move it in the night.
Sandwiched.
Yeah.
Right. Unfortunately, just for the ORX and XP Dash users, a lanyard.
Mr.
Obviously,
Bull
you'll have
dropped out, apparently. He's in the chat still.
Oh, right. Okay. But you will get a chance to open the bin if you win. I'm going to go in the big
100 roaches
because I
out
can.
of it.
Detect the ball dropped out. Sorry, mate. Oh, there you go. So how many? We've got 24 on. So I'll write 24 down. You know the score when you see go. Hit me numbers. Rob will keep an eye on it that you don't do consecutive numbers, and one prize per person per gore. So that means Jim Paul can't win this time round, mate. So there you go. Over to you, people.
Bosh. That's a lot of numbers. Jim Paul said that's fine with him. He got the top prize and then gave away the top prize for the second top prize.
Yes. I'm here all week. Right, and that's a stop, people. Stoppity, stop.
Yeah, stop.
On we go. I know. There you go. There's me go. I don't know. Can you see anybody? I'll tell you what, I'll have a look. You're still typing. Val, you're still typing. Stop it. Right. There's me go. Share. Screen. Window. That thing again. Here's the window you can't see. Again. Well, I'm afraid that's as big as it's going to get. Anywho.
I have to go so close to the screen to have a little looks.
Put your glasses on, mate. Anywho, we'll do the Alexa thing. Alexa. Oh, put her on silent and I better. There you go. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 24.
You slag.
Pick a number between 1 and 24. It's 23.
There you go. I think you're going to be scrolling again. You filthy little scroller.
Right, she's turned off. John Clayton, 24. So close. No cigar. Ian Watson, 24. 13. Dark Knight, 2. Philip Wills. How can you get 2 in one go? Philip Wills, you must have some direct link to internet somewhere along the line. So I can't see 24 now. So I'm going to scrolling.
Philip Wills is the Matrix.
Number 24. Monty Dunn, 24. You're looking for 23. 18. John Clayton, Richard, 14. 17. Dirt Diggers. Still looking for 23. 22. Rusty Detectorist. So close. No cigar. 24. Rusty again. Oh, that's nearly consecutive. I can't see 23. Oh, Scott Owens. Scott Owens, 23. You are a winner.
We have a winner.
Hey, Monty. Monty was asking, is there a post limit turned on? Unless you're a moderator, yes. You basically get about, if you do it fast, you get about 6 or 7 sort of like hits before it stops you from flooding, basically. So
that's a YouTube thing. That's not us.
Yeah.
It's a YouTube thing.
It's a YouTube thing. It happens to everyone. So yeah, you get sort of like about 6 or 7 tries, and it gives you a little sort of like 10-second timeout around about. It's not very long, but you know what I mean. You got to hope you get in the right number in those 7 attempts.
Yeah.
Bin or no bin?
So Scott says no bin. So we'll just find out. You've got the decal for the XP, Dias, and ARX. What you would have had if you've got the bin would have been, oh, Garrett, poncho. We all like a poncho.
Oh yeah.
Winner.
You can't see it. Well, yes, you can if I do it like that. There you go. Poncho, very handy. You can either use it at home or out if you get caught in the rain. This stops you getting all splashbacks. Isn't it, Rob?
I don't know what you're on about. You disgust me at times. Shocking.
Right.
I don't know where you get it from.
Well, I don't know either. Right.
If
The
you want
biggie.
to have a shower and not get wet.
Yeah. The big one, and literally is quite big. It's quite sizable. Is the
Ganja box.
The Ganja box. We've got 22 on, so we're gradually getting rid of them. Boring them to death. So 22. So same thing applies, people. Scott and Jim and Paul can't win. So when you see go,
you can't win twice.
tell me numbers,
win
and
twice.
it's numbers between 1 and 22. Okay.
You're dropping people. Oh, bugger off then. Bit dizzy. Ooh.
Streaming live.
Can't spell stop. The stop, but I put VKIUG stop anyway. So
stop apart from Val. She's stopped. Been a bit.
Val, keep going, Val. For goodness sake, Val.
Val just likes to carry everything on a little bit further.
Oh, there's always someone want to push it to the extreme.
Innit? You know what I mean? Just take it that one step further.
Yeah.
Chasing the dragon.
I'm assuming you stopped. So we'll go for this teeny tiny screen again. Here we go. And there it is. But it's just up there for proof, you see, because someone can't come back. Yeah, I got that one. I was above so-and-so.
You always get beats. It happens all the time. Like, I was first on mine. It's like, fuck off and get out of there. But,
Anywho, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 21.
She's like being a bit sort of weird tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, come on.
One back each time from the last number.
Well,
that's not very random, Alexa.
I found a way to turn her off quicker by pressing that red button there. Okay, right. Yeah, no, it's been weird.
What she said.
24, 23, 21. Not the other day, that was something like 14, 15, and 16. I got 2 14s once. It's unbelievable. Anywho, right, 21's the winner. Can I say 21? Philip Wills 19, 18 Digger Christian. Oh no, 21. So I'm going to have 3 scrolls.
Triple scroll. Whoa! No wonder you've got an headache.
I know, mate. I've been banging away all night. Right, we're up for 21. We'll do a bit of a scroll. 7 John Clayton, Sherwood Digger, not quite consecutive 6 and 8. Ooh, Digging History, Hampshire 5, very close. Bludicus 12, 15 Suffolk Searcher, 14 Monty, 11 Terry C, 12 Sherwood, Val 20, so close but no cigar, and 21. First one I can see is Suffolk Searcher, Metal Detecting UK. And you just pipped poor old Rusty Detectorist because he had the same number, but you got on top of him, so to speak. So Suffolk Searcher.
There you go, Suffolk Searcher.
We have a winner!
Nice big box to fill up with goodies.
Yes, right. What would right. So what I need to know from you, Scott, is
bin or no bin? Bin or no bin?
Pretty sure it would be a no bin, isn't it? Really? Gotta be.
Is that little old me on made up? So you've got the fines box, but you've got a chance of the bin. Look, got a bin. Sponsored by
No bin.
WVP. No
it
bin.
Said no bin. So what was in the bin? Gold bar. A large XP T-shirt.
An XP T-shirt. Crapped out.
Wow.
Oops, wrong way. XP T-shirt in large. But there you go. You have the fines box, Suffolk Searcher.
And enjoy filling that box.
Joy. Yep, you got fine gear to put in it now.
So, is that it?
Say what?
Is that it? Is that it?
Say
Everything's
it.
done. That it?
That's it. I've finished. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm drained.
So what have you been doing today then? It's been so busy, seeing as you're a retired old man that just potters around the garden possibly and like
First of all, you have to get up at silly o'clock, which I didn't really bank on when I was retired. I have to get up about 6:30 to get other members of the family up to go
you
to
will have
school.
unprotected sex, so you know.
Yeah, but that was in 2009.
That's that last 10 seconds is the bit that counts, and if you're still in,
Yeah.
you just
I know. Well, yeah,
you're in.
yeah.
You're in.
yeah. So there you go. That's the morning. That starts about 6:30, and this morning we're MOTing, trying to get Mrs. Sifter's car through an MOT. We thought it wouldn't pass, and we'd been looking for a car, but it's surprising. The second-hand car market is very, very slow at the moment.
Yeah, well, people went, got an extra year out of use out of their car, didn't they? Because they didn't go anywhere.
So we sort of decided what you'd like, and could I find one near? No, I couldn't. So anywho, we said, sod it, we'll just put the car in, see what it all fails on.
Has
as
she
we were
got
told.
sort of champagne taste like you? What
No,
motor was she looking at?
Well, looking to get a Nissan Note, believe it or not.
Is that sort of semi-electric sort of thing type?
No. It's just a little 1500 diesel. It does 88 miles per gallon.
Nice.
But the top of the range job, the Tecna or what it's called, has got everything, all the bells and whistles and cameras, and there you go. But you can't get one.
Actually, self-drive, isn't it? Some of the cars that come out now. Oh, yeah. Alex the mentalist is in the house.
Ooh,
how's Alex feeling? He had a hospital appointment, and he was in hospital being chopped up into little bits and stuff. I think he was selling a couple of organs so he could buy some more turnips seeds or something.
Right. Nice to have you on board, Alex.
Good to see you, mate. KGB.
Anywho, put a car in, and damn thing went through.
There you go. As long as you got good tyres, good windscreen wipers.
Well, no, I didn't have a good tyre. I had a cracked tyre, which was picked up for an advisory. One of the CV joint boots is knackered. That's got to be done. And a front to rear brake pipe's getting a bit dodgy. So we booked in to get that done. And there's Bob's uncle's another year out of it.
Yeah, worth it for another year. If you buy another car, you could suddenly have a whole load of new problems, especially second-hand cars, obviously. Not often that you get one that is a blinder. I've had a few.
No.
I had a few good ones that literally you cane round and they, you know what I mean, maybe a set of tires or some brake pads, and they keep going. Yeah. But nowadays it's all a bit, some weird thing will blow in the electrics, and
you're knackered.
What can you do? It's not like changing a spark plug, is it?
No, I mean, to be fair, she's had it about 12 years, and all we've done on it is like tyres and start motor and a battery.
What is it? What car is it?
It's a Toyota Corolla Verso, 7-seater jobby when we used to have little kids in the,
Toyota, they, proper, you look at the Hilux that the Top Gear boys dropped from exploding buildings and everything, and still get the bugger to run. They do. They will keep going on. That's why those and like the old vans and stuff, they go to they used to be shipped to Africa and everything because there's just so many, and they just keep going and going and going. Same engines.
Emma's off. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on, Emma. Much appreciated. Have a happy weekend. I was going to say happy ending there for a minute, but I don't know what's going on there.
What
Uh,
is? What?
I have had old motors. I had an old Nissan Terrano, and it was quite tender, and I put it up for sale on the real good place like Gumtree. So and I had a couple of foreign chaps come round and just dragged a load of cash out the back pocket, give me the cash. I said, "Where's that going to go then?" "Oh, it's going over to." I don't know, someone stupid like Bulgaria. My uncle's going to stand out of the sunroof shooting boars out of it.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Or you see it on the news with a 50 caliber on the back.
That's it. Rabbit hunting.
Right.
What's Alex Philip Wheels brother? Tomorrow I take off my stitches while weakness and temperature. So converting that from KGB spy language, he's got some
Every stitch out tomorrow.
dodgy stitching done, which is going green, and he's tripping off his nuts on with a temperature. Well done, Alex. Good to see that the like motherland is sorting you out properly, and it's like nuclear hospital wards.
Detector Ball, thanks for coming on tonight. Thanks very much appreciated. He's off for some breakfast and he's going to get the gold.
What's Val getting? I can't find my perfect van. Keep looking, but I don't think it exists. Might have to compromise and get something without all my wants.
Ooh,
There you go. Make me an offer on my dolly. I'll have that
basically,
cheap.
Rob, what you want is a big enough van with room for a crapper, basically.
Crapper, shower, fucking cooker, fridge, freezer.
Just a crapper. Apparently, she had a portable one, but it blew away on a dig. While you're on it, Val?
I've got to say, where did that wind come from?
Can you imagine? You got a little tiny toilet tent. You're on the crapper, and the tent just goes.
Off it goes. I says, just to inform you all, I will be starting my own business soon doing, I take it that's merch for YouTubes. I'm starting with mugs and stickies, which I take as stickers. So there you go. Jim and Paul is starting up a little business by the looks of it.
Branching out.
Monty's not detected for over a year now. I've got 4 rotator cuff tendon rips, so can't swing the beep stick. Ooh. Ooh, 10. See, that's worse than breaking your bones when you screw up like muscles and tendons and that. They take years to heal. It's like, your nerves and stuff. I think they grow about 1 millimeter a week or something, and when you damage your nerves.
Yeah, I could vouch for that, Rob. When I had Bell's palsy, because they got 5 nerves, and then where they come through a little hole in the jaw or somewhere, wherever the hell it do that, it's inflamed, it got crushed, and it killed them all, or starved them, and then that takes. They said something like 1 millimeter per whatever.
Yeah,
I haven't quite got the full range, but yeah, they do grow back, which is body's amazing.
It's mad stuff. I know, quite a bit about all the like the radial like ones and that. Yeah, it was mad shit. The old body. Oh god, here we go. Fucking hell. Rob Rowe, it was. I'll give it a go, mate. I'll give it a go. Alex, just Christ, you know what I mean? He's the best. He really is the best. For a KGB spy that's trying to get info about our nuclear missiles, I like I said to you, I live near AWE, and he knows this. I live where we make the warheads for our nuclear submarines, and he's been trying to get me to like do drone footage and all sorts of dodgy turnip growing bastard, I tell you, but I love him. Rob Rowe, it was a secret encryption from the center for Private Rob Random, a mutant from Chernobyl from Putin. Your call sign Humpty Dumpty. Now you are not Minima Rob. You have been promoted. See? You know what I mean? How can I not give him info when he's promoting me in the KGB ranks? When I go there, I'm going to be like that American who's like, the machine! I am the machine! And like the Russian mafia would be all around me, just like, he's the machine! He tell us all the things. John, everyone's fucked, aren't they, in the detecting world? John Clayton, metal detecting in Devon. I got carpet tunnel in my left hand. It's bad. Yeah, that's nice one. That screws up all your like fingers and shit. Oh dear. You are really letting me doing all the talking tonight, aren't I? I'm doing you such a favour, Mr. Headache Man. What's it going on now? Are you even here? You just buggered off. Rob, bro, Putin give you the vaccine only with vodka and send you a new batch of perfume newbie for Rob. Anyone? Help? Is he on about? He is like literally tripping off his nuts, isn't he, on pharmaceuticals. Rusty detectives, yeah. John, you have to use your other hand. Just send Robbo puffs. Oh dear.
Sorry about that. As I emptied the bag.
Nice. Could have taken this with you. Hello, Gary's metal detecting. Hello, everybody from California, USA. Fuck yeah, America. Just listening for it because I'm eating tacos. I had tacos sent to me from America. 2 weeks it took, and then another week because I didn't pick them up because customs had a look. But then proper tacos from America. Fucking nutty American bloke. I feel like I got a very tight watch on.
Really?
I think it's that carpet tunnel thing's literally in there. I think it's in like those nervy bits that you cut when you're really unhappy in the bath.
No.
No.
I don't get that
headache
unhappy.
hasn't taken you that far down that hole yet.
No, Scott does it sometimes. Right, another one for you, Rob.
Oh, Rob, bro, I am grateful. I should try and do this in Russian, shouldn't I? Rob, bro, I am grateful to you and all of you guys for praying for me. Rob, sing the song of Zimbabwe, your homeland or Ukrainian folk. Living Jesus, where does it come from?
Right, here you go. The screen's all yours. Sing the song Zimbabwe.
That's the. I forgot the rest.
Don't give up your day job.
Cheers.
My hands go into spasm, then my fingers go everywhere. That's a good excuse. You could be in a pub. Sorry, love. My hand just went,
I'm going into the box with him. He can hold it and shake it at the same time.
God. You remember seeing a Lee Mack comedy sketch of three blokes in the bog? No.
Oh yes, is that the one where he dries his hands with the?
They're standing up together, and one's got. Can you like this? Hold that, and yeah. Oh dear.
We could have reenacted that.
Yeah. So if I look your way, you got just wash your hands, mate. You don't know where it's been.
If everyone's having a good time, as Detective Kev says, you know what I mean? It's well.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? It's a new age, mate. Okay, you know what I mean? Everyone can be what they want and do who they want, and it don't matter. I watched a video earlier with Greg. What's his name? Does the that new game show?
What something with wallet or something? Money.
Well, they do the trials or whatever. Greg Davis, isn't it?
I believe you.
And someone had put all clips together of him. He's the big comedian, fucking big bloke. He was in the In-Betweeners and stuff. He was their teacher, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And it was clips of him being very bisexual and like literally, you know what I mean? A bit grabby and a bit just with all sorts of people, and it was like, the comments on there was hilarious, absolutely hilarious. But yeah, you're allowed to do who you want. You know what I mean? Nowadays, mate, it's fashion.
Yeah.
I think since the 90s, I think the 90s that really took. Oh, God's sake! Oh,
He loved you.
He loved me long time.
Happy
Rob
ending.
speak like Boris Blade, or with Boris the Blade. I love Boris the Blade. I got sort of well. Or with a Romanian accent, so you look more like Russian KGB mutant. Thank you, Alex. Love you too. Must be a new handshake for Deus or not, Jesus.
What's he on about?
The IT crowd I'm disabled show was a very funny show. Taking the piss out of Flids. What the hell, John?
Not
I'm allowed
good.
to say Flids because I'm one of them.
Not
I'm
good.
in there. I'm going to be a proper Flid. So how's your motor going? How's the Merc? You scrambled it across any fields or anything yet?
Hit a curb today.
Oh, tire or rim?
Both.
Oh,
Go on.
Well, you know, I've got the Bimmer.
Yeah.
And I've had it off the road for a bit. I had it sat up my old bears for months while I've been using the van over the summer and stuff. And yeah, it's sort of corroded a little bit underneath, I think, is how it was put to me. I reversed it off the drive and something on the front wasn't going round. And it apparently broke the spring on the front, and I didn't notice. And I was basically off to take it to get sorted because one of the rear brakes was binding. So I knew that already. And I drove it literally sort of like, I don't know, 500 meters, I suppose. And there's a school at the end of my mum's road. And the kids were all out on their bikes doing their bike proficiency test.
Oh, right.
So there's a teacher there, and there's loads of kids lined up along the road next to the school. And I come past, and all of a sudden there's a smoke piling out of the front of the Bimmer. And I'm thinking, ooh, is this going to get me to sort of 20 odd miles to the garage? I don't think so. So I sort of went round the block. And more smoke. I mean, it was literally like the front end was on fire, and there's all this smoke coming out the back. And I'm thinking, oh, something's not right here. So gets back home, and where it dropped down, it dropped. So the top of the suspension hit the inside of the tire on the rim. Now these are brand new tires on the front, and within those sort of I don't know 1,000 meters overall, and all the smoke coming out, it had burnt a hole about an inch deep into the tire, so it was it had a tiny bit to go before it exploded. And that was fun. So had Mr. AA man come round, he put some blocks in between the broken spring, which raised it up, put a dodgy little skinny wheel on it, and then followed me to the garage, which is, like I say, about 20 miles away in Newbury. And I nearly lost him. He was like, we got there, and he's like, I didn't think you was going to sort of go that quick. And I was sort of low on fuel, so I just wanted to get there. On my Facebook page, the mechanic bloke who's a mate in the car scene and everything, he put a thing up. I said to him, you know what I mean? It's like, you take your time on it, just fit it in between jobs, doing what needs doing on it. And he's like, he was out testing it to check one of the things. Run out of fuel, didn't he?
Yeah. No, I was on the way to pick Evie up. She had an after-school club thing. So I'm coming down this road, and it gets very narrow, and there's a nice curb on the left, and then this a-hole decided to wander over my side of the road. So I've done this a bit because I'm thinking he's going to take the whole side of the Merc out. I heard this bang like that. Oh, shoot. So I got 21-inch diamond cut rims on that, and low profile, and I thought, I'm waiting for the red light to come on the dash saying your tire pressures are low. I'll get to the school and that's graunched about 3 inches of the rim which goes to the tyre on a tyre, and I peeled a flat back on my sidewall, but about an inch. So I've got home and I've super glued my flap down. But it's buggered the rim. Well, you buggered it, but it's just
you can get it sorted. You know what I mean. It's about this trouble. It's diamond cut, so we'll have to go on a diamond cut machine or have a little bit of weld put into the rim. It's sort of 40 to 80 quid. You'd get the rim done, but you'll need a new tyre because you can't repair sidewalls. You can repair holes in the grip and all that, but sidewalls, if you fuck the sidewall up, it's game over. You know what I mean?
I just put a new pair of tyres on the front about a month or two ago.
What are they? 100, 150, 200? And that's
230 a pop. 230 a pop.
Yeah.
Continental.
Like 21 inch and low profile. Yes. Look good.
There you go. Mrs. Sifter says you shouldn't have expensive cars.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Bitches are wrong.
There you go. I'm waiting.
You know what it's like. You get in it. If you enjoy driving it, that, you know what I mean? Just that's the joy of it. That's why I've kept that Bimmer now for years, because I've never had a car drive as nice as that. I mean, I could be cruising down the motorway at 140 and not give a care in it when it was like new sort of thing. Nowadays I have to take it a bit easier because it's getting a bit old. But it's like South Coast Detector, and he loved it when he got a lift in it before. He won't ever go in it again.
No, I enjoy it.
Though, isn't it? It's like when you're younger and you're driving, you get a mate in the car for a first time or whatever, and it's like, trying to scare someone.
No, I mean, I've had crap all my life, really. I've never had decent motors. I've always had like hand-me-downs and bangers and that. And I just thought, bugger it, we'll have a decent motor and that. And your mind's always on the rims. It's crazy. You think shit as a pothole, or I mean, you're all thinking about his epoxy rims. I think I'll just buy a Skoda or something.
I'm all over the road when I'm driving along. I'm literally, coming from Reading up to my place, it's about 7 miles, and I know every single pothole and everything on the way. So I'm sort of like, right over here and that. And I do tend to look in the mirror and see if people follow me. And the ones that don't, they're like,
there's a drain, as a manhole cover was dropped up on the hill just around the corner, and I just wander over in the middle. You miss it, and you look in the mirror, and someone goes,
So we've got that a lot around here.
Anywho, what's your friend saying again?
Oh, fucking this! What's it on? He was on about a right load of give up and drink vodka, blah 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 blah, whatever, Alex. Lord Rob, you are a real vegetarian. Eat grass, smoke grass. Everything is only of plant origin. Yeah, man. I'm a rasta, really. I just lost my dreadlocks. Vegan Rob. What the hell? You can insure tyres with ATS. I used to insure tyres, £5 a tyre. Well, there you go.
Can you insure your wheel rims? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Anywho, 11:15, mate. I'm gonna have another couple of paracetamol.
Right. Well, I'm going to leave the studio then and leave you to do your usual amazing finger bob bit of business. That's the one.
Yeah. All right, Rob. Much appreciated. Loved your help. I needed it because I don't know. I just can't multitask.
Is your head feeling any better? I'm sending
just
good vibes.
Need a massage, mate.
I'll give you a nice head massage. 2 extra lumps.
Us men can't multitask because classic. We're going out. Mrs. Sifter's at the door, and she asked me a question. And I didn't answer because I was tying my shoes up. What do you answer? What can I do? One thing at a time. I'm doing my shoelaces.
That's it. You want to give her undivided attention to her, and it's just like, I mean, wait, woman, for God's sake, you know what I mean? Got to build up with this.
Rob. Thanks much, mate. Much appreciated. Catch you.
Nice one. Take care. Nice one, everyone in the chat. Keep safe. Keep well. And all that.
Say, mate. Right, it's only me, and I'm going to be gone. Go for a PCR test. Why, Val? When you got a headache, Val? Jeeps, 70s Jeeps for beasts. My last 4x4 was a Pajero import. I think the English version was a Shogun. That was good. And the head gasket went. So there you go. Not so good. Thanks, guys. Be careful. Drink vodka. I haven't got any, Philip. I haven't got any vodka. Quick mention, Friday night, Our Place, awesome premiere showing, 7 p.m. On The Hammered and All Sorts. Don't forget, and that's from Dirt Diggers UK Scott. So be there. Be there. Friday night, 7 p.m. premiere. Love a job. Good night, Gary. People who've won stuff, I need your addresses. I may be able to find them if you've won before. So Suffolk Searcher, Scott Owens, Jim and Paul, and Carry On Searching. And if you're watching this back, Mad Max Metal Detecting, I need your address because I can't send the prize out what you won last week. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the super chats and super stickers for the mug draw. Hopefully I'll be back to the software I normally use next week. It's a damn sight easier than trying to get my head around this one. Thanks, people. I'm getting my finger ready. Finger. So just gird your loins, Ian. So I'll be there in a minute. It's a symptom, Steve. One of our docs said it. That's a stress headache. I've been stressed out today, Val. Don't worry about it. I'll be okay. Couple of paracetamol and we'll be good. So thanks, everybody. I'm going to do my finger. Hit the old end broadcast. Thanks for joining me. See you next Wednesday, 9 p.m. usual time. Send me your finds pictures in. I need your pictures for show your finds. You must be finding stuff. Send your pictures in. So here comes the finger for Ian. Thanks, everybody. See you next Wednesday, 9 p.m. UK time. Finger.